Hello, everybody. We are live. We are live. Somebody said, that is why, oh Lord, I'm glad you're mine, my only real love. I can't, I will, I must, I shall survive. I will. Come on in. Y'all getting ready for Valentines? People put so much into Valentines. I'm not judging. I used to do the same thing. So y'all come on in. You say, why does it seem the ones we love much more smile in your face? Your love they will ignore. Dream that it comes can never be this life. It's time to stand tall and move on with your life. I'm gonna say it again. He said, why does it seem the ones we love much more smile in your face? Your love they will ignore. Pain that it causes can never be described. It's time to stand tall, moving with your life. Though it seems the shadows will never leave, though the sun is shining bright, it's as though you cannot say, and the pain deep down inside you break will soon go away. But just when you give in, the sun will shine again. And again, I will, I must, I shall survive. I said, I will. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. The ones we love much more smile in her face. Your love that we'll ignore. Hello, Cal. The pain that it caused can never be described. It's time to stand tall. Move on with your life. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you. Thank you so much. What is up, y'all? What is up? Welcome, everybody. I am streaming from a different place than I normally do. So, this is kind of like a test run. Wait. Okay, let's see what Cal said. I see. Wait, what happened to? Hold on, Cal. I see the plants. You can see the plants. What? You mean like the plants on the wall? Oh, the plants in the background. Yeah, yeah. I'm streaming from a different place than I normally do. Yeah. What you got going on, Cal? Cal, who's your Valentine? Oh, who's your Valentine? I used to love Valentine's. Like I just used to love it. I did, and I'm just like, that's cute though. Yeah, one time I was talking to my dad, and we was talking about his long term girlfriend that he had at the time, and he was just like, I love her, but I'm just not in love with her anymore. And he was like, but I love her and stuff. And I was like, okay, daddy. I was like, um, okay. I was like, so who I said, so who are you in love with? And my daddy looked at me and he said, you. And I was like, I felt like a little schoolgirl. Yeah, so yeah, it's cute when our family loves us like that, right? So that made me feel so good when he said that. And Cal, guess what? I can see y'all's comments so good right now. I can. So that just made me feel so good to know that my dad was, yeah. So of course, I do believe that family can be our Valentine. You know, yeah, they can be. So, Cal, are you gonna do anything interesting for Valentine's? I used to love Valentine's Day. I feel very different now about it. Screaming over, screaming over rivals right now. Okay, gotcha. What are you gonna do tomorrow? Oh, excuse me. Come back in here. No, I mean what I said. Well, I get like some treats or something for Valentine's. Yeah, I bought myself a cup. I bought myself I love the color purple. So I got myself some a purple tumbler. So I bought myself a purple tumbler and I got myself some protein bars. So that's gonna be my Valentine. That's gonna be my Valentine's to myself. Yeah. I used to just love like big elaborate bears and all this kind of stuff. But I'm like, you know, I don't know. Yeah. I've changed a lot. And I don't like judge anybody or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But for me, like I've changed a lot how I look at Valentine's Day, how I look at Christmas, because it seems like, and I don't mean to get too deep, but you are what you eat. You know what I'm saying? Like I feed my brain good stuff, so I feel like I just changed so much about it. And I feel like the most point that I want to make is I feel like a lot of these holidays, if somebody doesn't have the idea of say for instance Christmas, if somebody doesn't have like a big nice family, then they feel like, or a lot of gifts under the Christmas tree and stuff like that, they feel like they're missing something. And I just don't like people to feel that way. And I don't feel like holidays should, I don't feel like holidays should make people feel a certain way. And it seems like a lot of times they do. So for that, I wanted to kind of detach myself from, holidays. Also with Valentine's Day, a lot of people are, dreading right now how they don't have their Valentines or they're going through a hard breakup. So they feel some type of way about it. And I think that's unfortunate because you can be your own Valentine. You can be your own Valentine. But it's hard to tell people that are into like different traditions and stuff like that, you know. Okay, you said, I mean, if God gave, okay, Cal says, I mean, if God gave everyone in the world like something, like everybody, like even the people that get nothing, they can get something. Well, that's true too. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is for me, I feel like there's this big picture of what Christmas is supposed to be. There's a big picture of what people feel like Valentine's Day is supposed to be. And you have a lot of even people that get together with their friends. Right. Right. Exactly. So right. So people need to think about that. But I think, a lot of times they said around holidays is the a great SUI rate, unfortunately. And of course, that makes me feel bad because that's the time that you should be celebrating God or the things of God and things like that. The birth of Christ, the recognized birth of Christ, although that's been disputed, that's heavily disputed. Okay, gotcha. So I don't know. I just feel like people should. Oh, because of President's Day. Yeah. I heard President's Day is like 3 days now. Is that gonna be forever? Let me look it up. Okay, let me see how I can share my screen. How can I share my screen? I'm gonna try to share my screen with y'all. Also share tab audio. Okay, do I want to share the entire screen or okay, or window or entire screen? No, I just want to share a window with y'all. Also share system audio. I think that's gonna work. Okay, but okay, share. Ooh, girl, look at me. I'm a real streamer. I'm a real streamer. Okay, so he put this period on it. Wait, wait. What did I do? I did something wrong. Wait, I did something wrong. Wait. Wait, how do I change it? Wait, you don't have access to this feature. Why not? Whoa. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna listen. Listen, Linda. I'm gonna learn how to do I'm gonna learn how to do this for sure. Okay, so I can see the chats. Okay, how can I change what I want to put in the window? Okay, do you see Melania on here now? Do you see a couple that's 35-year age gap? Do you see all of that right now? Let's listen to this story. Couple with 35-year age gap. Okay. I just made it bigger, so I just want to make sure what I'm looking at. Glenda. This story is off of MSN. Glenda, 35, gave birth to son Roy Bradley III, now 7 months, on June 6, 2025, on the same date as husband Roy's birthday. The couple first met after Glenda sought advice on setting up her own insurance business from real estate and insurance company owner Roy in November 2020. Look at the happy couple. Look. We can see, wait, Will, I can see this that you're on right now. Okay, gotcha. All right. So I wonder how can I put the little tab because whatever I'm reading, I want it to show up. I don't want y'all to see my YouTube studio. I want y'all to see the window, the other little window. Oh, how can I put the other little window up there? Okay, so I'm looking on the side. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna see how I can do this. The first couple met. Okay, so how can I make this window smaller? And it looks like I keep on opening up different windows. Okay, let's see. New tab. I need to put a window inside of a window. See, I'm getting further and further away. This is my first. This is this is my first time doing this. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yes, this is my this is my first time doing this. Oh, and I feel like every time I come out of here, like I I wasn't saying all of your comments. I don't know what you said that was wrong, but don't say it again, please. Um, So every time I come out of this and I come back, Lord, help me today. Okay. Okay, let me go back. See, that opened up another window. You see what I'm saying? You see the problem here? But that's all right. I'm gonna learn how to do it. What am I looking at? What are you trying to do? Okay, so what I'm trying to do is you see this tab right here? Wait, I just switched it over. Okay, so I want this tab right here to open up in the live stream because you see, every time I flip back over here, it's not it whatever this tab right here is not opening up. This is so funny to me. Okay. You don't have access to this feature. What feature is that I don't have access to? Oh, Lord. They're telling me I don't have access to stream? I do have access to stream. I am too. Don't laugh. Don't laugh though. I'm gonna figure it out. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Lord. Don't laugh though. Okay, maybe if I stop sharing. Okay, let's stop sharing. Okay. So I stopped sharing. I'm gonna share again. Let me try to use a different yeah. Okay. 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 I think I'm doing it right now. Let's see. Uh-oh, everything just went blank. Oh my god. Oh, I know. Okay, so now I know this is a test run though. This is a test. This is only a test. Okay, I got it. No, I got it, but y'all can't see it. I see it on my screen. Ooh, look at me. Look at me. I got it. I got it. I tell you, I got it. Okay, I got it. I got it now for sure. I got it now for sure. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's see if I go here. Oh, let me see. Is it going to stay up on the screen? Okay. If I go here. Okay. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Oh, it's up. It's up. It's up. Okay, it's up. Oh, why do you want to look at this? Dots. No, it's just because, like, it's not necessarily that I want to look at it, but I am in the midst of learning this whole setup, right? Because I'll be sitting there watching people do their YouTube videos and I'll be wanting to actually, you know, see what they're doing or how they went about doing it. And for a long time, I felt like so confused when I would see it. And I'm like, oh my God, how do they do that? You know how sometimes you can get in your own head? So I think probably for a long time I was in my own head about how to actually do the YouTube videos and how to share my screen and you know, but I never just jumped into it. Plus I was working like long hours. So I never really just tried to jump in. Like if immediately it looked too complicated for me at that time, I just back off from it. So, it was something I actually wanted to look up though. Yeah, it's something I wanted to look up. Look at Kevin Hart and his brother. Oh, look at his new family. Okay. So now that I know what I'm doing, or let's just say a portion of what I am doing, I'm excited about that. Uh-oh. I was not trying to go to this lady Instagram. Oh, it's up from here. It's up. Oh, let's read this story. Woman 49 welcomes baby with late husband 10 years after his death. Now she's reminding others to never give up. Laura Arico is officially a mom. The actress welcomed her first baby, daughter Aviana Rose, on February 5th. Arico shares her daughter with her late husband, Ryan, who died in 2015 due to complications from a brain tumor. Laura Arico is officially a mom. The actress, 49, who is best known for her roles in CSI Miami and Kevin Can Wait, has welcomed her first baby with her late husband, Ryan, who died 10 years ago due to complications from a brain tumor. The couple froze Ryan's sperm back in 2007, and when Laura found herself single at 48, she decided to try having a baby on her own using. mm, their daughter, Aviana Rose, was born on Thursday, February 5th at 6:09 p.m. The little one weighed 7 pounds, 3 ounces, and measured 20 inches long at birth. Okay. Live, and my friend called me and I declined, and he kept spam calling me and I accidentally answered, and my account was banned. So I was banned from live streaming for 999 days. Uh, Wait a minute. I'm looking at my camera outside. Hold on just a second. What was this? I just saw something in my camera. Oh no, I saw something on the camera. Okay, so mm, let's look at this. Savannah Guthrie's colleagues get torn. about gross behavior. But some have compassion and at least wait until. Okay, so my screen is not changing. My screen on YouTube is not changing. Okay. 999 days is a long time though. I wouldn't take that seriously. Mm. Excuse me. Mm-mm. Pulled out the video shows HG TV host Nicole Curtis using a racial slur. Oh Lord. Let's take a look at this. Nicole Curtis, whose home rehab work in Detroit and Minneapolis has been the backbone of Rehab Addict on HGTV, is thanking people for their support and apologizing after a video surfaced in which she used a racial slur. I could say more, but I shall say less, she wrote Wednesday in a caption on an Instagram video showing her going back and forth on an airport's moving sidewalk. Thank you for 15 years of amazing, amazing support. Your love took me from a struggling mommy working odd jobs in Craigslist, in Craigslist. Don't you mean on Craigslist? I don't know. To a real estate agent mogul whose voice, more than face, gets recognized all over the world. God bless. Set the DVR, stream it. Just make sure these old houses are saved. In the video, you can see her riding in one direction as the text over the video states POV, you waiting all this time for more rehab addict. Then she goes the other way with text saying, me, I promise, followed by another direction switch and text that reads, forgive me. In her Instagram stories, she shared a text exchange with TMZ where she said, in part regarding HGTV, I'm grateful for the 15-year journey we've shared. It's been a meaningful chapter, but my focus isn't on my career. My focus at this moment is rightfully on my relationships and my community, the people who truly know my character and where my heart is. I want to be clear, the word in question is wrong and not part of my vocabulary and never has been, and I apologize to everyone. She followed that up with a series of screen grabs showing messages from strangers calling her profane names, insulting her, and labeling her a racist. One person said she wanted her deported and disposed of, and added amid his all caps profanity, may you never have a day of peace again. Curtis told TMZ she was focused on being a mom. A video of the slip was captured 2 years ago, according to Radar Online, which posted it Wednesday. Why? It's my last one, she says. Hold on, y'all. Mm. Okay. She said, why? It's my last. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Why? It's my last one, she says in the brief clip. whining a bit as she stands on a ladder and struggles to clip some wires. Then she uses the N word. She immediately stops what she's doing, turns around, and says, "What the blank is that I just said? Nick, you gotta, can you kill that?" A worker is seen helping her at ground level. Someone can be heard laughing off camera. "No, I've got 35 minutes of footage shots. I can't," her cameraman says from farther away off camera. "Oh, blank my life," Curtis says, distressed over what she just said. HGTV said in a statement that the network had been recently made aware of an offensive racial comment made during the filming of Rehab Addict. "Not only is language like this hurtful and disappointing to our viewers, partners, and employees, it does not align with the values of HGTV." The network said it had removed the show from all HGTV platforms. The show was produced for 8 full seasons from 2010 to 2018 and was in the midst of an apparently short ninth season spread over 2 years when it was pulled. The franchise, which also included Rehab Addict Rescue and Rehab Addict Lake House Rescue, was no longer available to stream on the HBO Max or Discovery Plus platforms on Thursday. So they're not even playing her replays. Curtis had posted a promo for the new episodes of Rehab Addict, which hasn't showed new material since last summer. Straight from Detroit, the new episodes drop Wednesday, was told now or never. So you get them now, the Instagram post says. 2 episodes were set to air but did not. She wrote in the promo caption, "And you can do me a huge show of support by sharing this, sending it to friends, tag a friend, a stranger." Curtis told talk with the Times about her 2016 book, Better Than New: Lessons I've Learned from Saving Old Houses, where she wrote, "The best way to get through hell is to keep on moving. Years ago, I was having a bad time and I was sitting there in my pajamas crying, and a friend was there and said, 'Come on, get up. We're going for a walk.' She said at the time, 'Now I've got mascara running down my face and I'm a mess,' but she said, 'You have to keep moving. Now, let's go.' And that was really helpful. If it wasn't so if I wasn't so physically active, I probably wouldn't get out of bed some days. You have to get fired back up. Just get up and move." It could be time for Curtis to get up and moving again. The story originally appeared in the Los Angeles Times. So I really feel like everybody should stop using the N word. I really and honestly and truly feel like everybody should just stop. Just stop using the N word. Please. Valentine's Day shoppers are feeling a certain type of way over chocolate prices. You can't be serious. Just stop eating the chocolate. Please step away from the chocolate. Hey, welcome back. Are you talking about cocoa beans? I don't know if they really actually be using cocoa beans. Yeah, I feel like everybody should just stop using the N word. I Yeah, everybody should just stop using the N word for real. Everybody. Everybody. And let's see what Michael Jordan pays his wife for the prenup. Okay. Mm, wow. Wow.
7 hours so she could visit his hometown. Jordan told ESPN for a feature story in 20. It's amazing what women can talk you into doing. Jordan was not the only celebrity to sing Prieto's praises, as she had a relationship with singer Julio Iglesias Jr. before meeting her husband. Iglesias once told Ola, aside from her beauty, which is obvious, she is loving, simple, and a very good person. Protecting his assets became even more important to Jordan as he sold his stake in the Charlotte Hornets in August, and his net worth skyrocketed to $3.5 billion. Originally, Jordan had planned on having a prenup with his first wife, but those plans fell through. In 1988, Juanita Benoit became pregnant with Jordan's child. At the time, the couple had been dating for a few years, but there were no concrete plans for marriage, and the NBA superstar had not acknowledged that he was the child's father. Benoit took matters into her own hands and contacted a lawyer. Attorney Michael Minton told the Washington Post in 2002, "She told me she was pregnant, unwed, and that the father of the child was Michael Jordan. She felt she could not get Michael's attention or cooperation or response without the retention of a legal representative." The
Mm.
couple were able to hash out their differences, and legal reps were working on a prenup before the pair tied the knot, as Jordan was already one of the biggest stars in the NBA. Apparently, Jordan and Benoit became impatient with the process and decided to get hitched in Las Vegas in September of 1989. Minton told the Post, "I congratulated her and then reminded her that the prenup had not been signed. She told me to work on a postnup. The couple signed that postnup 18 months after walking down the aisle. Benoit came out of the divorce with a fortune. She used part of that money to start her own boutique clothing business, Juanita Wear, which specializes in selling pre-owned luxury clothing and accessories. Benoit was also a producer on the 2022 Broadway production of Some Like It Hot."
Mm. Okay.
Michael Jordan is notorious. They're rolling up.
Let me find a good story. We just kick chilling on a Friday night. Okay, let's talk about Michelle Obama's dress. How about it?
That I wanted to change that up. Jason Wu's story meant a lot in this moment. There were 10 balls that we went to. We would dance, leave, get in a buggy and go to the next ball in the convention center, do it again. We did this until 2 a.m. So I knew this dress had to feel light and flowy. And once I put it on, I knew that this was the dress. No questions. Wasn't even close.
Okay.
Prince Salman's 3 sons just became the richest kids on the planet.
Let me skip that until the ad is gone. Okay, here we go.
Sons just became the richest kids on the planet. We're talking $25 billion inheritance each, $1.4 trillion family fortune, $500 million super yachts, $450 million Leonardo da Vinci paintings, and $300 million French castles. These Saudi princes didn't just win the genetic lottery, they inherited pure liquid gold. Let's explore their empire.
Yes,
The world's wealthiest children.
empire.
Picture this. While most children around the world are asking their parents for pocket money to buy candy or the latest video game, there are 3 young princes in Saudi Arabia who will one day inherit a fortune so vast it could literally buy entire countries. These aren't just any ordinary children, making them quite possibly the richest kids on planet Earth. Their names are Prince Salman, Prince Mashur, and Prince Abdulaziz, 3 young boys who were born not with silver spoons, but with diamond-encrusted golden spoons in their mouths. While their exact ages remain closely guarded secrets, what we do know is that these children are growing up in a world of unimaginable luxury, surrounded by wealth that dwarfs the combined fortunes of tech billionaires like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. And with that kind of wealth, you can only imagine the kind of places they call home. The Al Yamama Palace in Riyadh, which spans an incredible 4 million square feet, serves as the family's primary residence. To put this in perspective, this single palace is larger than 92 football fields combined. Built in 1983, this isn't just a residence, it's a testament to human architectural ambition taken to its absolute extreme. Walking through the Al Yamama Palace is like stepping into a fever dream of luxury. The floors are made of Italian marble, while gold-plated fixtures catch the light throughout countless corridors. But this isn't just about expensive materials. This palace contains amenities that most people couldn't even imagine. There's a fully equipped movie theater where these princes can watch films in privacy that surpasses what most Hollywood stars experience. There's a bowling alley for entertainment, and even a mosque for spiritual reflection, all contained within their home. But the Al Yamama Palace is just the beginning of their real estate empire. Mohammed bin Salman purchased the Chateau Louis XV in France for an eye-watering $300 million, making it one of the most expensive residential purchases in human history. This isn't just a house, it's a 23-hectare estate that includes 7,000 square meters of constructed space and 5,000 square meters of living space. The property features a gold-leafed fountain that probably costs more than most people's entire homes, exotic marble imported from around the world, and bronze fittings that were crafted by master artisans. The psychological impact of growing up in such environments cannot be overstated. Imagine being a child where your bedroom might be larger than most people's entire apartments, where walking from one end of your home to the other requires planning like a small expedition. These princes are growing up in spaces so vast that they could literally get lost in their own homes. But homes are just the beginning. Let's talk about how they'll travel. The family owns a Boeing 747-400 that has been completely converted into a flying mansion. This isn't just a private jet. This is a commercial airliner that has been gutted and redesigned to serve as a mobile palace. The aircraft features multiple bedrooms, each designed with the kind of luxury that 5-star hotels aspire to achieve. The bathrooms are gold-plated because apparently, when you have this level of wealth, even the most private moments must be surrounded by precious metals. For water travel, Mohammed bin Salman owns the Serene super yacht, valued at an astronomical $500 million. This floating palace stretches 134 meters and features not one but 2 helipads, because apparently having just one helicopter landing pad on your yacht is for peasants. The yacht includes underwater viewing chambers, allowing passengers to observe marine life from the comfort of ultra-luxurious suites that would make most 5-star hotels weep with envy. The Serene isn't just a yacht, it's a statement about what's possible when money becomes truly no object. Every surface has been crafted by master artisans, every room designed to exceed the boundaries of what most humans consider luxurious. The princes who will inherit this vessel will have access to a mobile resort that can take them anywhere in the world while maintaining a level of comfort that rivals the finest palaces on land. But let's talk about something that might seem more relatable. Cars. Except when we're discussing discussing the vehicles these princes will inherit. We're not talking about cars in any conventional sense. Family member Turki bin Abdullah owns a car collection valued at $22 million, including a gold-plated Lamborghini Aventador SV that costs
that's
$1.2
beautiful.
million. This single vehicle costs more than most people will earn in their entire lifetimes, and it's just one car in a collection that includes Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupes, Mercedes vehicles and Bentleys that each carry price tags exceeding $1.2 million. The concept of gold-plating a Lamborghini speaks to a level of wealth where even the most expensive luxury goods must be further enhanced to feel special. When a $500,000 supercar isn't exclusive enough, you cover it in gold. When owning one luxury vehicle isn't sufficient, you own collections worth more than most small businesses. Perhaps nowhere is their future wealth more dramatically displayed than in their art collection. Mohammed bin Salman purchased Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi for $450 million in 2017, making it the most expensive painting ever sold at auction. This single purchase demonstrates a level of collecting that transcends mere wealth. This is about owning pieces of human cultural heritage that are literally irreplaceable. The acquisition of Salvator Mundi wasn't just a purchase. It was a statement that money can buy even the most precious artifacts of human civilization. The family also owns works by Pablo Picasso, Jeff Koons, and Takashi Murakami, creating an art collection that rivals.
If you want to let your game do the talking, say less. If you want a refreshing drink, Sprite.
Okay, y'all. So they were just talking about riches, and we all know what the Bible says about rich people. Uh, we know what the Bible says. Very rarely will a rich man. He said it will be easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom. Okay, we have another story. Let's see. Let's see, y'all. We have another story. Okay. All right. I don't see it up here. Okay, here we go.
She's been listed on the ITIA reinstatement page after registering with the agency about half a year ago. The 23-time Grand Slam singles champion last competed at the 22 US Open, losing to Ayla Tomljanovic. Recently, she drew backlash after appearing in telehealth company Rose Super Bowl ad, promoting the weight loss medication GLP-1. She also joined Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl Licks halftime set for Not Like Us. Asked by the Today Show, Williams said, "I don't know, I'm just going to see what happens."
I think she's on her way back. I honestly.
Halle Berry's daughter, Nala Aubrey, doesn't seek out the.
Stained Break the Cycle 25th Anniversary Tour.
Yeah, so I really feel like Serena is on her way back to um active competition. Um I love me some tennis, and I feel like she's definitely on her way back. Um some of the tennis that's been keeping me watching is um Coco Golf. Um who else do I like to watch? From time to time, I like to watch Naomi on the courts. Um, uh, I feel like Taylor Townsend is interesting. I like her game. Um, I like their doubles. When Taylor Townsend is watching it. What else? Um, those are probably about the only ones that I watch. So it will be amazing to see Serena back on the court. I would love to see that. Um, yeah, I would love to see that. So I've learned a lot about my desktop streaming tonight, and I will end this particular stream. But I may be back on because we still have some more to share and talk about. Um, I feel like this area of streaming from my desktop, I feel like it's I feel like it's good, but it seems like it's a little bit more accessible if I stream from my phone. So we'll see if there is a difference. So tune in. And it may be a long night for us. We never know. All right. We're ending the stream for now. We've been up here for an hour. You guys, I hope y'all have a good one. I wanted to come on and just like do some regular stuff because I'm always maybe doing Bible study or what else we usually do on here. We talk a little bit. So I just wanted to check in with everybody. I know so many people are putting a whole bunch of stock into Valentine's Day. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So again, I have no judgment for you because I used to be that one that put a lot of stuff into Valentine's Day. And if I had a Valentine's and my Valentine's did not give me what I wanted, this was years ago. I was not a very nice person. Like I wanted the whole treatment. Nails done, feet done. I wanted a gift, take me out to eat. Yeah. Oh my God. Thank you for changing me. Oh, what a change has come over me. My life has detoured a life of misery. Hey, from darkness, he gave me light. Oh yeah. All the wrong in my life, he came and made it right. Oh Jesus, he has given us new life. All right, y'all. We are celebrating new life in Christ. Hallelujah. Lord, I thank you. All right, y'all. So I'm going to end this particular live for now, and I will see y'all really, really, really soon. God bless you. Thanks for everybody that came through. Y'all just are so amazing and so great. And yeah, God bless you.